Welcome to the next video that talks about number operation, and in this video we'll be talking about division, and at the end of the day we should be able to know how to divide numbers with signs for positive and negative. So let's begin by looking at what division is all about. It's very unique and it's different from the first three that we have covered in our previous videos: addition, subtraction, and multiplication, because in this case we have a numerator and a denominator. A numerator is a number we wish to divide, and denominator is a number that divides the numerator, just to use a very simple language that we can all relate with. So looking at this, as you can see on my screen, I have the numerator always on top and denominator below. A good example is when we have 2 as a denominator to divide 4 that happens to be a numerator. There are different ways by which you will see division questions being written, but there are 3 popular ones which you would like to bring to your attention in this regard. Looking at my screen, you see the first one. We have the numerator on top and the denominator below. If we try to rewrite it, we use the sign of division. I think you can see the division sign here, and that is the one at the center. You can see. So that's our division sign. And we can see when we are using 4 to divide 2. In modern terminology on our computer system, they can write 4/2. So that is another way in which it's being written on the computer or other electronic devices. But in traditional environment, when we're working on mathematics, you can see numerator on top, denominator below. And the next piece is we have denominator outside and numerator inside, just like the example with 2 and 4 also indicates. The same one is also expressed with a denominator outside, and we have an umbrella with a numerator, and they can also create a line under it just to be able to recognize that number as the one dividing what is inside. So please, we want to remember something very important. Our goal is to be able to develop the ability to divide numbers with positive and negative value as part of our number operations. So we are looking at, what if we have a plus number dividing another plus number? What will it give us? And if we have a negative number dividing a negative number, what will it give us? Or positive dividing negative, or negative dividing positive. So we are going to walk through 12 examples to help us to be able to see how these play out one at a time. So I would like to start with the first one. So I have, for the first set, I have +6 divided by +3. So to divide, we can write +6 as the numerator and +3 as the denominator. And if we divide plus by plus, it's going to give us plus. And 3 will go in 6 twice. So that gives us +2. The next set of example under this aspect is, let's say we have +12 as the numerator dividing +2. All the number on the left hand side of the screen are referred to as the numerator, and all the ones on the right hand side are referred to as the denominator. So that will help us to further remember the principle. So we have +12 over +2, and if plus divide plus, it will be plus, and 2 will go in 12 6 times. We'll go to the third example, which is a plus 8 divided by plus 4. And we have our numerator plus 8 and our denominator as 4. And if we divide plus by plus, it's going to give us plus, and 2 will go in 8 twice. So you can see the practicality of this symbol for positive and negative. So we'll go to the next example, which is if we have negative 18 dividing another negative integer, negative 2. So in this case, we are saying that we have a negative 18 as our numerator and negative 2 as the denominator. So if we divide the negative by negative, it becomes positive. Then 2 will go in 18 9 times, because 9 times 2 will give us 18. Let's take another one, which is a minus 9 divided by minus 3. So in this case, our numerator will be minus 9 and our denominator will be minus 3. We want to follow the same pattern. Minus divided by minus will give us positive, and 3 will go in 9 3 times, because 3 times 3 will give us 9. So we'll go to the next one, minus 20 divided by minus 4. Again, we'll determine the numerator minus 20 and our denominator minus 4. We'll go the same route. Negative divided by negative will give us positive, and 4 will go in 20 5 times, because 5 times 4 equals 20. So with this, we'll go to the third example, where we have positive 16 dividing negative 2. So what will it give us? So we have plus 16 over negative 2. So plus 16 over negative 2. So in this case, we have plus divided by negative, it will be negative. And 2 will go in 16 8 times. So we also go to the next one, where we have plus 20 divided by minus 2. So we have our plus 20 over minus 2. Plus dividing minus will give us minus, and 2 will go in 20 10 times. 10 times 2 will give us a plus 20. And we can check it out by verifying, but that will be another time. So we want to take the third example here, which will be plus 14 divided by minus 2. So this will give us numerator of plus 14 and denominator of minus 2. And this will be plus divided by minus will be minus, and 2 will go in 14 7 times. And lastly, if we switch it around, let's say we have minus 30 divided by plus 3. So we have our numerator minus 30 dividing plus 3. So minus divided by plus will give us minus, and 3 will go in 30 10 times. Then if we work the next example, minus 36 divided by plus 4. Our numerator will be minus 36, our denominator will be plus 4. And this will give us negative divided by positive will be negative, and 4 will go in 36 9 times. The last example will be negative 15 divided by plus 3. And if you look at it, our numerator will be minus 15 and our denominator will be plus 3. We go through the same route. Negative divided by positive will give us negative, and 3 will go in 15 5 times. So as you can see, we have been able to verify this concept that it will give us this value. Plus divided by positive will give us plus, and negative divided by negative will give us positive also. So please pause the video, practice, and you get better as you walk through it. Thank you for watching the video.